So
yeah.
you try to regulate something and then you have unforeseen consequences. If you want to protect the player and you make deposit limits or reduce spins or these kind of things, people want that experience.
This made me think of a historical anecdote. So it was in the good old days in colonial India, where the British wanted to reduce the number of cobras, of the snakes. So they decided
very famous example.
They pay everyone money to bring a dead cobra. So what do smart people do? They start breeding cobras, and they brought tons of cobras. Then the lawmaker, the British, found out that was not a good idea. So they then said, we stop it. We don't pay for it. So what was the next effect? Hundreds of thousands of cobras that were breeded for being given to the British, they were released. So that was the biggest plague of snakes India has ever seen. And to me, this is an example that whatever you do, when human beings are involved, you must not be too rigorous. You must use fingertip feeling. And I also think you must understand how people think. So yes, not everyone is the good, perfect, shiny guy. And most of us, we make the best out of every situation. And if it's breeding cobra, then we will do it. And it's
self-interest.
For me, so when I talk in images, this is the player who is running against the wall. So when you are at risk to be a gambling addict, what happens to your mind? You need a higher thrill. So that means you have to play faster and you have to increase the stakes. So, and your wall is the monthly deposit limit. So what do you do if you have spent it all and cannot legally continue? So maybe some bounce back and wait 2 weeks until they can do the next deposit. But hundreds of thousands of people will jump over the wall, go where there is no protection, go where there's no tax for the government, and continue playing. And I think by making the obstacle too high, you cannot stop people. They will find a way.